Hello everyone, my name is Isabel and welcome back to my personal finance channel, Your Friendly Budgetarian. Hello everyone, so as you can see, I'm filming in a very dark room right now, but I'm taking advantage of the sunlight right in front of me. I know it just recently snowed as well in our area, so it's a very sweater weather right now, so I don't really want to go out as much, but I am definitely prepared to create more videos for you guys. And actually today is an exciting one because I am finally showing you guys what my financial plan or goals is for the year of 2022. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so as you guys can see here on my spreadsheet, I have put in my time and effort to creating this one, so I'm really excited. And of course this one is not like a proprietary spreadsheet because this is definitely inspired by most of the the personal finance advocates here on YouTube, and so I just try to make my own just because I feel like I think I'm well knowledgeable with regards to creating spreadsheets on Google, and if you guys have not tried it, it's very fun. I mean, at least for me, so that's why I created this. And I just kind of want to make it personalized as well. So I don't know if you can tell, but my favorite color is blue. So most of the stuff in here are going to be colored blue. But anyways, so this is actually, there's two things in this spreadsheet. I have my financial goals tracker and as well as my net worth. So I just try to put them in one. But of course, I mean, you can make it personalize as much as you want. So if you want to create the net worth in different spreadsheet, then feel free to do so. But I just want to put them together because I just kind of want to reference them, and then I don't have to switch in between spreadsheets. So that's why. So so what this entails is, of course, there's the 12 months of the year. I have the year to date, I have the goals, and also the percent of goal completed, so that I can know, I get to track on how much more I need to, pay off or to save or invest. So first things first, I have my income, because you always want to start at the income, right? Put in like extra numbers, fake numbers in here, so that I can make sure that I have, the percentage calculated and stuff like that. So my paycheck, I put in here, so this is the combination of like however many paychecks I get. Sometimes there's 2 paychecks, sometimes there's 3, so I'm just going to be tallying it here. And then for my extra income, so that's if when I maybe sell stuff online or on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that. And also now I do want to include the checkings rollover from last month to be included in the budget, because I want to make sure how much I had left and all that stuff. So I put that in there. Now with regards to my goals for my paycheck, I want my paycheck at least after taxes to have at least $95,000. So that's my first goal. I know I have surpassed that already for this year, but I was including, I know I will reach $100,000 more after taxes for my income, but the thing is, for the next year, I am including increasing more of my 401k contributions. So that I don't know how much it will affect, so that's why I still kind of budgeted conservatively. For this year, I thought I was gonna make about $90,000, but then I had an extra I guess like $10,000, and it's also because of my extra job. But I don't know if I'm gonna be doing more of that next year. That's the thing. So conservatively $95,000, and also it will depend on how many overtime shifts I'm gonna do for next year. For my extra income, my side hustle or whatever, I put $100. I definitely have low expectations for my side hustle income, because again, I don't even have any idea of what it will be, you know, besides selling items on Facebook Marketplace. So that's why it's $100. And fun fact, recently I actually just sold my Keurig $40. I think I bought it at like maybe $60 or less or something like that. So I'm glad that I was able to sell it. I didn't even think that I was gonna sell like one item for the month of December, because I feel like probably most people have already done their shopping. So yeah. And then checkings roll over from last month. I want to have at least a safe space or safe money or whatever you call that, $500 at least each month. I think the lowest that I did, my leftover checkings was probably $200, which is still kind of not that bad, but I just want to be on the safer side. So $500 is my goal each month for my checkings rollover. Now for my savings, there's a couple that definitely are new for maybe half of this year that I want to incorporate for next year. Also, I apologize for the sun. I know the lighting's changed because sometimes it gets too sunny and then sometimes it doesn't. So yeah. So anyway, so for my savings, so again, I want to have at least $500 checkings left for the month. So that's that. For my high yield savings account and my high yield money market account, I want to have at least put in $1,200 for each. So basically, I want to put in at least $100 every month for each of them. And I know that's such a low ball, and that's fine because I've almost always contributed more than $100 every month. So I think, I'm probably gonna be hitting more than, so the total for both of them is $2,400. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be hitting that, that goal. Let me go ahead and just try to probably hide these so that I don't keep going back and forth. Okay, there we go. Alright, so then for my brokerage account, that's also my goal, $100 every month, so that I can put in $1,200 total or more. Crypto is another new investment. I'm trying to diversify, the funds that I have. So I'm gonna try to put in $10 every month. I might increase it. I actually increased it this month already. I think I might have put in $30. I don't know. I just kind of want to play with it for now. And then for my HSA, so I don't know if you guys have seen my video about open enrollment season, but I have decided to get an HDHP insurance plan from work. So HDHP is high deductible health plan, so that I can be I can be qualified to contribute to HSA. So I know the max limit is $3,650, which I think was increased from last year, but I'm not really sure. Depends on, of course, because I still have bills to pay and I definitely have loans to finish. So I was trying to just aim maybe half of $3,650, which is $1,825, and then I'm gonna just try to space it out throughout the year. Emergency funds, I am not really sure. I left it blank because I don't really want to think about it yet. Technically, we do have emergency funds through my fiance's, savings and stuff. But for now, I'm gonna put it blank for me. because again, I have student loans to pay. That's like my number one priority for this year. So all in all, I would want to put in at least a minimum of $6,045 for like my liquid savings accounts. So that's that. And then for my retirement, so for my Roth IRA, I still want to fully fund it for the next year, similar to what I did this year. So it's my first time this year to fully fund my Roth IRA. Although I think I might have to do a backdoor Roth, because I'm pretty sure, well, this year I have already exceeded that income limit. So there might be some problems before the tax end, because this year I have exceeded my income limit. So that's why I have to do the backdoor Roth. And I know I'm gonna have some complications before, the tax season, because I probably have to redistribute, because I went straight to Roth IRA. I didn't go to the traditional IRA and then convert it to Roth. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video about that. So if you guys, for whatever reason, that you're also facing that same issue, then at least hopefully I'll be able to help you guys out. But obviously do your research first, I am not a professional personal finance person, so I'm just also doing my own research as well. So yeah, anyways, so that's for my Roth. For my thrift savings plan, which is our 401k version at work, I am planning to do half as well for the $19,500 limit, contribution limit. So it's the $9,750, and I believe I am, for this year alone, I think I would probably, I have contributed like $5,000 probably by the end of this month. But yeah, so I'm hoping to further that a little bit, so add $4,000 from my paycheck. So we'll see. Again, I don't know, I'm kind of nervous just thinking about it, but then again, when I look back, because if you guys saw my previous video about my debt payment, and I was able to collect extra $10,000 more for my student loan payments, and I was like, where did that money come from, So if you really set your eyes to it, focus on your goals, like, you can definitely manifest it, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see. And then for expenses, so first we go to income, and then savings, and then investments or retirement, and then now go to expenses. So I am hoping to maybe spend about $30,000 total for both the fixed and variable expenses. So I did not come up with that number randomly. I did like try to calculate certain expenses, like with the monthly recurring bills. And my dog just started, so hold on a second and I will check what's going on. Alright, so I apologize for that, because my dogs are just being so paranoid. Anyways, so like what I was saying, for the expenses, I did calculate those, and I will actually make a video about that as well, which I'm actually pretty excited too. And there might be some surprise, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, I've calculated that. I hope, obviously this the total $29,000 does not include the mortgage wise, or maybe part of it because again, my fiance is the one taking care of it, but I would definitely like to contribute right away once I pay off my loans. So I guess some of that calculation in there is part of it, so we'll see. And then of course for my student loans, right now as we speak, there's about $45,000 left in my student loans. I could possibly put in additional payment for like my last paycheck for the year, so we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm just really excited to, you know, get that off my chest. It's been too long. I was thinking of actually creating another video about kind of like a refresher for you guys and for me as well, like where my journey started, like when I graduated, when did I accumulate the almost $200,000 worth of student loans, like when it all started. So I'm thinking of creating a video for that, but I am almost about more than 75% done. So I'm just really excited to get that off my chest and move on from my student loans. So that's that. And then as we go for the net worth wise, this one is basically the same thing. I have a goal of, as you guys can already tell in my spreadsheet, I want to have $100,000 net worth at the end of 2022. And I was thinking I'm not gonna include the mortgage with that because again, I have been looking at my net worth without the mortgage, not because I feel like I do not own the house because my fiance pays mostly of it, but just because I think that you know, I mean, we wouldn't, if we sell the house, then obviously that's gonna be an asset, but for now, since we're living in here and we're thinking of living here for, I don't know, maybe 3 or 5, no, probably 5 more years or something. Well, it depends on the situation, we'll see. So I'm not including that in our, or at least in my net worth. But yes, I would have to have a net worth of $100,000 by the end of 2022. Now, if you guys, for those mathematicians out there, as you can see, if I tally at least the total savings and the total retirement is about $88,000. I already did the math a while ago. So $88,000, which means I'm $12,000 short. So where is that money coming from? From the interest rate, right? So I'm just hoping that, again, hopefully market will be good. I mean, it's obviously it's not always gonna be good, but I hope most of the time for next year it will be good, so I can get that additional $12,000 somewhere and add into my net worth. So we'll see. As you guys know, I'm technically, if you guys like saw my previous video, I have my net, well, if I'm not going to include my loans, my student loans, I'm at about $50,000 something. So I just need $50,000 more. But again, it will depend on how the market will be. So yeah, I'm just hoping for a great year next year, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, so that was it for my financial goals for year 2022, and I hope you guys were able to sit through all of that. Let me know in the comments if you guys, I don't know, would want to have a copy of my net worth or something. I was thinking of, you know, maybe hopefully be able to sell it. If I do plan to sell it, I will definitely make sure that, you know, all the equations in there are good to go. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to find ways to create more, you know, side hustle incomes and all that stuff. But yeah, and if you have any questions about how I was able to formulate a plan with regards to my financial goals, comment them down below, and I hope to answer the best as I can. But yeah, that was it. I just hope you guys have a great rest of the year, and I hope you guys are done with your Christmas shopping. It's so stressful, especially like we're only a couple of days away from Christmas. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and again, thank you guys so much for your support and for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Natural sunlight here, so no, I am not disgrace. Okay, that's fine. I think we found our lighting, though it's not too bright. That's the problem. It's fine. We'll get through this by drinking a cup. If the light changes, it's because of